Hi there. We're going to do 175 of our Through the New Testament in 1 year. And we're finishing chapter 7 of Acts today. They kind of cut it off in the middle, okay? Stephen is before the courts and everybody because he was falsely accused of blaspheming everything, right? And he gave, and it started, he ended as talking about Moses. Pharaoh's daughter adopted him and brought him up as her own son. Okay, right in the middle, okay, giving us a compacted version of the entire, Old Testament from Abraham on. It's very interesting. A good thing to read if you want the Cliff Notes version of the latter part of the Old Testament. Okay, so we'll continue. This is Stephen talking, right? And Moses was instructed in all the wisdom of the Egyptians, and he was mighty in his words and deeds. When he was 40 years old, it came into his heart to visit his brothers, the children of Israel. After seeing one of them being wronged, he defended the oppressed man and avenged him by striking down the Egyptian. He supposed that his brothers would understand that God was giving them salvation by his hand, but they did not understand. On the following day, he appeared to them as they were quarreling and tried to reconcile them, saying, "Men, you are brothers. Why do you wrong each other?" But the man who was wronging his neighbor thrust him aside, saying, "Who made you a ruler and judge over us? Do you want to kill us as you killed the Egyptian yesterday?" At this retort, Moses fled and became an exile in the land of Midian, where he became the father of 2 sons. Now, when 40 years had passed, it means he's 80 now, right? An angel appeared to him in the wilderness of Mount Sinai in the flame of fire in a bush. When Moses saw it, he was amazed at the sight as he drew near to look. There came the voice of the Lord, "I am the God of your fathers, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob." And Moses trembled and did not dare to look. The Lord said to him, "Take off the sandals of your feet, for the place where you are standing is holy ground. I have surely seen the affliction of my people who are in Egypt, and have heard their groaning, and I have come down to deliver them. And now come, I will send you to Egypt." This Moses, whom they rejected, saying, "Who made you a ruler and judge?" This man God sent as both ruler and redeemer by the hand of the angel who appeared to him in the bush. This man led them out, performing wonders and signs in Egypt and at the Red Sea and in the wilderness for 40 years. Another 40 years, right? This is the Moses who said to the Israelites, "God will raise up for you a prophet like me from your brothers." This is the one who was in the congregation in the wilderness when the angel spoke to him at Mount Sinai, and with our fathers he received loving oracles to give us. Our fathers refused to obey him, but thrust him aside. And in their hearts they turned to Egypt, saying to Aaron, "Make for us gods who will go before us. As for this Moses who led us out from the land of Egypt, we do not know what has become of him." After they made a calf in those days and offered a sacrifice to the idol and were rejoicing in the works of their hands, but God turned away and gave them over to worship the host of heaven, as it is written in the book of prophets. And he's quoting, Did you bring to me slain beasts and sacrifices during the 40 years in the wilderness, O house of Israel? You took up the tent of Moloch and the star of your god Rephaim, the images that you made to worship, and I will send you into exile beyond Babylon. Right? This is a long testimony by Stephen. Right? And there's more, chapter 7 tomorrow, okay? And then they're going to stone him. Right? So tomorrow's the sad day. The very first person martyred for Jesus is Stephen. Right? And we'll read about that tomorrow. So there you have it. In the middle. It's taking 3 days. I guess chapter 7 is a wonderful chapter to read if you want a synopsis of everything from Abraham. Right? It's just a good, right? It's one of my favorite parts of the Bible. Stephen was wonderful. I'm looking forward to meet him, actually. I am. So there you go. Give us a like if you think about it. Catch up on any you may have missed. These are just 5-minute videos, so they should be easy to catch up. Give us a like if you think about it, and we'll continue tomorrow. See you then.